Hello everyone, just wanted to do another quick update on the deck garden. It is what it is. You never know that I just swept the other day because like I said, the deck above me is slated so all the crap falls through, and it looks like this most of the time unless it's right after I've swept. So anyhow, here again there's the oregano. I added these two new plants because last year I ran out of oregano through the off season and I wanted more. That's my lemon thyme. This is wormwood. It started browning. It missed a watering. I thought I watered it and I didn't. It gets affected very quickly by that, I have found. But it's bouncing back really quick after a good soaking. And there's my new lemongrass that needs to get planted. That's the lemon balm that was a great big huge bush of leaves, and I chopped a lot down, so you're gonna see a lot of the yellowing because those were tucked under all the other leaves and didn't get a lot of sunlight. There is my rue plant that is growing amazing. In the last video it was very brown with just a few peaks of green. It's doing beautiful. Down here, this in front is the garden sage. And then in the back is lavender. I don't harvest a lot of my lavender here. I actually leave this for the bees and butterflies and whatnot. The lavender that I collect is usually from coworkers and friends who have a bigger patch. This is the flowers that are just for the bees that I can't remember the name of. That is yummy chocolate mint. And the one soul jalapeno plant. It's growing now that the squirrel can't keep digging it up. And this is my spearmint plants. And this is Roman chamomile. I started it from seed, obviously, and actually had a good batch sprouting, and then a squirrel got in there. So you can see that big hole. Yeah, and that one over there, yeah, a squirrel got in. So I figure that's nature. We'll see what makes it through. There is peppermint. This is the rosemary plant, guys, or both of them. Now that you can tell there are two. I have avoided watering it. I hear you're supposed to wait until it pulls away from the side, which it is doing now, so I probably will water it now. Because I was trying to let it dry. A lot of the red is actually falling off now, and there's a lot of green new growth. So I'm hopeful that's a good sign. I was getting kind of worried. And that red plant right there, sorry, I have kids riding their bikes behind me, was behind where the lavender was, but I've moved it over there. Down here and up there, got some marigolds and some white flowers, all for the bees. I just come out and deadhead it so the bees have some yummies. There's my blueberry bushes back here. And I remembered what this was. I didn't remember in the last video. This is bee balm. And I remembered because luckily I saved this little thing in there. So it grows really tall. But I also, since I'm out here, I'm going to try not to make anybody dizzy. This is the grass. I come out here and collect clover. I collect dandelions, and I actually was out here earlier collecting some dandelion greens. I will not eat them just because neighbors in this area let their dogs do their business all over here. Some kid on a bike. But see, over here there is Mr. Tree. That's my friend, the pine tree. He's very large, And when it snowed, actually, we had a really bad snow this year, which is abnormal for us. His leaves, his branches right here, actually touched the ground. That's how much snow we had. So there's another tree friend down there. But that is Mr. Tree. So I just thought I'd share that with you. And this is probably one of the quickest videos I ever made. But hey, blessed be.